Mother-in-law thinks my baby will be hers. First-time mother here, currently pregnant.
I didn't know.
I need to know if anyone else here also has a mother-in-law that went off their rocker after you announced your pregnancy. If yes, how do you deal with them? My husband is the youngest of 7 children, all boys. Oof.
Oh.
Poor mother.
I think you're going to change your mind.
And this would be our first baby. Our baby is a girl, and the first one in almost 4 generations in his family. Oof.
Whoa.
It's a lot of skippage. My mother-in-law has been a relatively normal mother-in-law, but she's acting like a whole new person since we announced the gender.
That can mean a lot of things. She's behaving like a normal mother-in-law. Like, is that a good kind or not a good kind?
Almost like she wants to take over my child. In a few years, you'll just want her to do it. She keeps talking about how she was robbed of the experience of having a girl, and now she will live it through my daughter.
Robbed? Did somebody take her child away from her? Did somebody steal her daughter?
The Lord.
That's why they had 7. Come on, the next one surely will be a girl.
Come on, big money.
That's creepy and weird, right?
Yes.
She keeps buying everything that we have on our registry and says it's for her house for when the baby visits. She has 5 grandsons and has never behaved this way in the past.
I mean, buy the stuff, but then it should go back on the registry because you still need it.
Luckily, we don't live in the same state,
Phew.
so that will be limited. Her latest is that she is reminding me she will absolutely be there in the delivery room to welcome her baby girl.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's reminding you? Not asking, not requesting, not hoping.
Telling.
Reminding you.
She's not welcome in the delivery room.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Heck, my own mother is also not going to be there. It's just going to be me and my husband. Husband is a mama's boy, of course. And he's struggling to be firm with our boundaries, even though he keeps agreeing that she's insane.
I wonder what their boundaries specifically are.
Help, please. I'd love input on how to manage her expectations. Is it crazy of me for feeling offended and being possessive when she keeps calling my baby her baby girl?
No.
No, it's very natural.
You feeling that way is right.
Yes,
Normal.
It's normal. It's your baby girl.
You should feel possessive.
Sure, she's her granddaughter, but that's still my kid. Sorry for the long rant. It was not long at all.
No, not sorry.
You could have gone way longer.
I want more details, actually.
Well, maybe in the comments.
I would be very, very, very scared right now. And it's imperative that those boundaries, whatever they are for you, are set immediately. And that probably will start with the labor and delivery, what she's allowed to do, where she's allowed to be. She's not going to go in the room with you to have her, but are you allowing her in the hospital? Maybe you don't even want her to be in the hospital. Maybe you want time before you leave the hospital to just be you and your husband and your baby. Maybe the boundary is that even when you go home, you don't want her visiting yet. And maybe those aren't the boundaries. I'm just saying, whatever they are, set in stone now. And your husband needs to stand up to her.
Now he needs to buckle up.
Buttercup.
Be firm with his mother.
Regarding the hospital, you're the one having the baby. So if he's not completely truthful and putting his foot down with her about her being allowed to come in or not, you just tell all the nurses and everyone around that no one else is coming in here except my husband.
Also, if your husband doesn't help, you don't have to put his name as the father.
They'll go another generation with no girls. You haven't even had your kid yet. And it's one thing to be like, oh, my little baby girl, you know, in a kind of loving way for a grandmother to say. I think that's different. That's feeling different than someone being like,
Yeah, that's finally the girl I never had. I was robbed of my girl, and I'm gonna have all this stuff at my house because she's gonna be there.
I mean, she's going to visit sometimes. Of course you want there to be a grandmother involved. I think the boundaries need to be so clear.
Yeah, I think it's all about the intonation, and I don't think the intonation is as a grandkid. It's more as her baby girl.
If she's talking about how she was robbed of a girl, and then she's like looking at you, it's like I'm like, oh, I didn't get to eat that cheesecake, and then I'm looking over at your cheesecake. You know I want to eat that cheesecake.
Oh, she said it. I'm gonna live my dream of having a daughter through your kid.
Lay down the law.
Let's go to the comments. It's called no. No, you will not be in the delivery room. No, this is not your daughter. No, she will not call you mama. No, you can't name her. However, tell your husband, yes, you are welcome to go back to mommy if you don't 100% choose me.
Yup. He's agreeing with you. Well, he needs to put his money where his mouth is. But at the end of the day, he needs to be the enforcer.
Yeah, it's not for you to deal with all that.
Especially while you're pregnant and you don't need this stress. You just want to enjoy it and not have this like little worry in the back of your mind of what's going to happen. I hope I get what I want, like in terms of birthing your child. I hope there's no drama. He better make sure none of that happens.
Also, make another registry because no baby ain't staying alone at your house.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It feels like she wouldn't respect what their wishes are for how they're raising their child.
Oh, 100% no.
That's not how I want to raise our daughter.
Let her waste her money. Baby girl won't be spending any time at her house with this level of boundary crossing. Your husband needs to be firmer and protect his family circle, you, baby, and him. His mother has no place there. Husband has to step up his game, and you should have a serious conversation about it. His discomfort and inability to put his mom in her place does not take priority over your rules and your psychological safety. Also, limit your contact with her and stop giving her information. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Share, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.